Today we're making whole food plant-based granola. You can use a spoon if you like. I'm going to use my hands. And we're just going to pour everything in there. We've got about 3 cups of oatmeal. And with granola, the nice thing is it does not have to be perfect. You can just, whatever you have in the house sometimes is fine. We have about a cup of coconut, about a cup and a half of pumpkin seeds, cup and a half of raisins, or any dried fruit. I like dried apricots are good. And then some chopped pecans. Raw chopped pecans are good. And we've got a cup and a half of those. And then we have maple syrup. What I'm going to do just to make it a little bit easier is to kind of toss all of this together. And it mixes nicely. And then just drizzle the maple syrup on there. The maple syrup sweetens it up a little bit. It also keeps you from having to use oil. And with a whole food plant-based diet, we don't want to use oil. It's a little sticky. If you decided to use a spoon here, it'd probably be a good idea. Just go in and toss it around a little bit more and spread the syrup through all the ingredients. This is really easy. It's not low calorie, but it's healthy. And then what we'll do, and you can make this, heat this up a couple of ways. We're going to heat it up in the oven with convection at 250. You could also, if you eat raw foods, you can do it in the dehydrator, but that takes 7 to 8 hours. So that we can see what this ends up like, we're going to go ahead and do it in the oven. But just spread it evenly on a baking tray. I'd get all the stuff at the bottom. This is where you get your hands good and sticky. And spread it around, flatten it out, and then it will toast in the oven. And that's it. This is the granola all toasted up. We left it in the oven for about 45 minutes at 250 convection. If you don't do it with convection, you can do it at 375, or again, you can do it in the dehydrator for 7 to 8 hours, and that would be at 115 to keep it raw. So then there's plenty here. You can use this for cereal. You can eat it loose. You can keep it in a leftover container in the refrigerator and get it whenever you feel like it. It's nice and crispy and sweet. And most granola recipes call for oil. The plant-based whole food dietary theory doesn't include oil. There's oil in the pecans and in the pumpkin seeds. But if you do eat oil, you could also drizzle it with coconut oil.